guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Sorry, I just glanced around the room? So I'm like, something's like, my eyes were just picking up something's different. Does anybody else see the Sayori poster on the backboard? Monica, why did you screenshot that and then make it a poster? I don't want to look at that. I'm not looking at it anymore. My poor girl. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. Oh, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, right, this is when they're like, it's nice, but it also sucks. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Also, thank you, Natsuki, for blocking out that picture. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Broseph did too.
Okay, so she mentioned Monica instead of Sayori.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Broseph liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... Oh... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. I'm glad this music's still here. Maybe you're just jealous that Broseph appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ugh! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Broseph started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Oh crap, we're breaking, because Sayori's not here to defuse.
Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh crap, things are breaking. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck?
is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Broseph hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here and not freaking out about the fuzz.
Broseph! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Well, I'm siding with Natsuki. What? Natsuki? Do I have to side with Yuri? Oh. Yuri. Natsuki? Yuri? Natsuki? Yuri? Ah! Hi! Natsuki? Monica, would you care to not do that again, please? Hey, Broseph? Oh, thank you for moving the text aside so that I didn't have to guess what you were saying. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Oh. Thank you. I'm glad everything's defuzzed out here and people aren't losing their minds. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Just saying. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, Yuri, what did you say to my girl? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Everything's defuzzed. Sayori's not hanging out in the back. I didn't actually mean to say that. I'm turning into Monica. Great. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! Oh my goodness, girl, I've never seen you look like this before. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Broseph, please don't hate me. Please! I'm not like this! There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. I'll make sure of it. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Are the other members starting to get aware of, like, something is not quite right? You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Broseph. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding. I think she was starting to say, but I appreciate you understanding. I don't think, Monica understood. I think she was like, I tried so hard to make them unappealing, and look what you've done, trying to spend time with this boy when he's supposed to spend time with me. don't know what to do now. I don't want to spend any more time with Yuri. Actually, yeah, I'd rather do the next Natsuki scene at the very least, just because I don't want to do the whole chocolate thing again. So let's pick stuff Natsuki likes. Maybe a couple of things that Yuri does. Loud, fluffy. I'm not gonna be too close to the screen this time. We're not doing that again. Jump. Kitty. Heart. Skirt. Okay, we'll pick a few for Yuri now. Or we could click this thing. Hi, Yuri. I got no more beeps. It's frightening me. Hair. Kiss. Doki doki. Socks. I want socks. I want a lollipop. I want a bunny. I was like backing away and squinting just to see what would happen. Oh. There's another thing. What does that say? It's just a bunch of eyes. And I don't mean like eyeballs. I mean like the lowercase I. Well, we know the drill. Time to save, log out, and see what that has to say, everybody. Alright, everybody. As you can see, just a lot of eyes. Another text document. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm leaning back again. I mean, there shouldn't be an image, so at least there's that. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Poor Monica, she's trying so hard to communicate with us. Definitely in love with Broseph, I guess. All I want is for you to hate them. I mean, all you're doing is making me terrified of them. I'm actually relieved when Monica shows up, because I'm like, she doesn't want to make herself look bad. So nothing scary is going to happen while she's around. I'm like, oh, okay, Monica's here. Thank goodness. But you were never an original dateable character, so I can't really get together with you, even though you try. Poor Monica. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah. Back to the game, I guess, everybody. Okay, no spoopy messages coming back into this. Oops, and again, I've forgotten to put my folder back up. There we go. That ought to do it. Alright, after all that. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Haha, I'm glad someone has. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. People yelling, glitching out. Yep. Welcome back, Broseph. Hi, Yuri's right boob. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. It's kind of blank. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Ah, there you are. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh. We're at the closet this time? About yesterday. I really need to apologize. You don't need to apologize to me. You need to apologize to Natsuki. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Broseph. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri and I are clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh? I wonder why Monica didn't erase Yuri's memory of the event.
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
Okay, that is terrifying, Natsuki.
Michael, sailcloth, blindsight, lifeline, anon, reciprocity, faultlessly offered, aid.
I guess is how you say that.
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you, even though you just said a whole bunch of random words and had a scary human mouth.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Man, writing a song too. Killing it, girl.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Broseph. Monica sweeps everybody aside.
Monica smiles sweetly. I'm breaking. Who am I? What am I? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. Natsuki was kind of glitching this time. I choose not to bring that up or anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. You mean this closet?
Broseph, since your compliments put me in a good mood.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today.
Actually, I kind of wrote my poem more Natsuki slanted so that, I didn't have to feed you chocolate.
I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. I didn't. Oh, she looks so happy.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Oh, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Last time we were able to go with her. You're not cutting again, are you? It's just gonna be the line of this whole second part. Yuri! Stop, please. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? This might be my favorite Monica face, just like, very concerned. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling out the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. She hasn't come back yet, has she? 10 minutes pass. That's a huge kettle to fill. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh no, we're gonna find her.
Is the music stuck in the club room?
Am I crazy? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Oh no. What's that noise? I mean, she could be doing something else, but it's coming from around the corner, leaning back. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? She actually did cut herself. Oh my god. And now we're rewinding. I'm guessing Monica didn't want us to see that. Was like, let me just put her here after all of that.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Broseph, do you like oolong tea?
I need something stronger than tea at this point, Yuri. Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Broseph. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Broseph, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Yay. I can't get away from that even in the crazy. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. I don't know why I do this. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Broseph? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped? Oh no. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Broseph? Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. No one reacts. Broseph? Why? Who turned the lights off? What? My heart won't stop pounding, Broseph. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Broseph? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh boy. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Her eyes! I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god! Her eyes are moving! I can't look at that. That's terrifying. I got my hand over the screen. I'm not looking. Monica, save me! Oh, Monica, thank you! Oh, thank you for putting the light back on. Why is the switch over by the window?
It's time to share poems.